let's look at cycle and loops. Now the last option in the trashment buttons is cycle. That loops the selected audio. Now let's demonstrate that by having some audio playback. Now we can use up loops. I can either press O or press this little button up here and up loops come up. Now don't worry too much about what all of that is because we will have a look at another video in more detail. Now I can select something, I can just grab it and drag it to my tracks area. Now let's have a listen. Now say that I want to loop this, and I can do that by clicking and dragging right above the ruler. And as you can see, this yellow bar is created. That means that this area here will play in a loop. The playhead will continually loop within the selected area. Now the edges of the cycle are called the locators, left and right locators, and I can resize the cycle bar by clicking and dragging either side. I can also grab it and move it wherever I want. Now to activate or deactivate the cycle, you either click on the transport buttons right here or important shortcut C, as in Charlie. Now, when you deactivate the cycle, you can still see its position because it will be slightly lighter in color. So that means that whenever we turn cycle on, it will be activated on that location. Now, another very good shortcut to know, I will actually put that on the important shortcuts as well, is how to cycle by selection. And that is Command and U, as in uniform. So let's say that I have another region that is not the same length. Let's put in another up loop. Let's do 16 bars. Okay, so you can see they are not the same length. So I can select the region that I want. I can press Command and U. And depending on which one I choose, the cycle will be different. Now, when you have cycle on and press play, by default, it will always start from the beginning of the cycle. So for example, let's put it on bar 17. Now, if I press play here, it will start from the beginning of the cycle, which is bar 15. If you don't want that, you can change it. Remember when I said that some transport buttons can behave differently? So if I right click on the play button, I can uncheck play from cycle option. So now, every time that I press play, it will start from the current playhead position. Let's go back to how it was because I prefer it like that. Now these are the most important cycle options you definitely need to know. But there are more and let's have a look at them. Now we can have the cycle option behave differently. So let's turn cycle on for this clip, Command and U. Now I can right click on the cycle bar and see the available options. Now here we have set rounded locators by selection and enable cycle, or shortcut U as in uniform. Now that will round up the position of the locators to the bar lines that are nearest to the beginning and ending of our clip. For example, actually let's use the other one, let's use this one because it's slightly bigger. Let's say that this doesn't start on the first bit of 15 and it extends beyond the fourth bit of bar 18. So if I click on it and press U, you can see that the cycle starts from the beginning of the bar that is nearest to your region and it goes to the end of the bar that is nearest to your region as well. Now another thing we can do is to right click and click on Auto Set Locators. That will have your cycle be turned on for any clip that you select. Let's turn it off. And the last option we'll look for is the Swap Left and Right Locators. Now this will have the cycle selection be skipped during playback. Actually, let's demonstrate that by adding something more. Let's put that in as well. So let's select that and then go back to swap left and right locators. So it will start from 14, it will go all the way up to 15, it will skip all of that, all 15, and then continue from bar 16. Let's have a listen. Okay, that's good. Now another option is to move locators by cycle length, either forwards or backwards, and that will move the cycle by its selected length. Lastly, there are more ways to loop audio and logic that do not involve cycle. Now let's say that I want to loop a region. Now I can click on it, I can press L as in Lima. Now that will create a loop of the current region that goes all the way to the end of the project. Now another way to do that is to go to the region on the spectre area. You have to select it first and then check loop. This of course might be too much. Now the best way to loop something is to bring your mouse to the upper right corner, and that will change the pointer into the loop icon, and then I can simply drag the loop for the length that I want. Lastly, not important, but you might want to know it, you can have the loops have a darker shade than the main region. So you can go to Preferences, which is Command a comma, which is the same as in Ableton, and then you go to Display, and then you go to Tracks, and then you can check this box down here, Shaded Loops, and it will have a darker color.